Hi everyone, it's John from Double Sleeved here, and today I am opening 10 booster boxes, as I had so much fun the other week, this time of Ravnica Allegiance. So, let's do it. Same thing, same rules. I want to see what kind of boxes we can get, what's the best kind of box, and then, as per last time, just tell me which box you would rather have out of all of them. So, let's go straight into it. Oh, these packs open nice, that's good. We are looking for, just start off with having a look at some of these. Nice, Syndicate, Act of Treason, yeah, okay. And into the first card, the Hallowed Fountain. Little flop to open. Hallowed Fountain is one of our pulls that we will be, I'm doing it upside down, we will be putting to one side. It is a shock land. We love a shock land. And, ooh, a little bit of glare, don't want that. There we go, love that. We want as many shock lands as possible. They are where most of the desire for this set is. I'll let them look at a few comments to start with, just so we can. Goblin Gathering, like that card. At Wilderness Reclamation, couldn't say that for a second. Hero of Precinct 1. So a few of the uncommons are worth something, but we shan't be separating them. By and large, what we're looking for are shock lands, with the obvious exception of Godless Shrine, look at him, of Hydroid Crisis, which, as everyone knows, is a busted card. And who doesn't want a Hydra, octopus, jellyfish thing? I can't remember exactly what different things it is. But yeah, that is a beast of a card, and definitely looking for as many of those as we can. So, we've got Cindervines, and we've got our first foily foil. Love the look of that. The other cards that are worth making a note of are Smothering Tithe, which, as most people will know from a commander perspective, and I guess Brawl, etc., great little card. We're also happy with Spawn of Mayhem and First Mythic. I'll put them to one side because we like a Mythic, but for speed I shan't be sleeving them immediately. I will be sleeving them later. Oh, a little Burning Tree Vandal. Immolation Shaman. We're also, say, Spawn of Mayhem, Kaya. Orzhov Usurper would be a... There we go, Spawn of Mayhem, as I'm talking about him. He's well worth putting to one side. And our first foil rare. Look at that foiling. I love it when the rainbow and the light catches it. I'll be certainly sleeving my Mr. Mayhem. And I will certainly be sleeving Plaza. We've also got Absorb, and it's probably about as far as I'm going to go in terms of cards worth looking out for. Warrant Warden. What's she do? Is it like an electric knuckle duster? So yeah, so this set is a funny one. Frilled Mystic, great little card. There are some fantastic cards in this set, and I feel like the real value, once you've pushed past the shock lands, are in some of the fantastic commons and uncommons that you see. Growth Chamber Guardian. I mean, what are these Simic cards? This is, in terms of like funky Simic cards. Oh, Breeding Pool. Yes, Breeding Pool is the #1 card. A massive underreaction from me for pulling that. Let's just hold on. Breeding Pool. Okay, second time saying it, still no better. Hallowed Fountain, Godless Shrine, Breeding Pool. Foil Plaza of Harmony, Spawn of Mayhem, and, you know, Seraph of the Scales is doing its best. Endrays, Forerunners. I mean, last time when we did this with guilds, we definitely... Absorb. Another card I said we were definitely looking for. Become incredibly popular. And a foil mythic. Oh, dearie me. Foil mythic. What are we doing here? I am going to count this as a hit, this absorb. What is that? Foil mythic. First box. 3 shot clans. Ravnica Allegiance Resigate? I just can't speak. I don't know why I'm even bothering recording sound. Azorius Renegade. And Mythic number 3, if you don't include the foil. Captive audience. Very captive. In the audience department there. Funny how after a while the sets values and the cards Awaken the Earthswell. The cards kind of values change to a point where, you know, like I said, uncommons and commons worth more than some of the mythics. Simic Ascendancy. Simic cards kind of freak me out. I know that they're one of the more powerful of the combinations, guilds, if you will. But Rampage of the Clans look very happy with themselves. But definitely can be one of the freakier Biomancer's Familiar. Looks a bit weird. What's that? What's that weird movie? Oh, Bedevil. A couple of quid. Where the guy's got like eyes on his hands. I wish I knew more things. Looks exactly like that. Benthic Biomancer. I like a 1-drop rare. I like one. A 1/1 you can adapt and make better. Amplifier. I feel like we had some great cards at the start here. And at this stage, we're just kind of trying to find 1 or 2 more. Okay, Judith, the Scourge Diva. Rakdos being obviously one of the other... Guardian Project, nice card. One of the other guilds in this set. And Ray's Forerunners again. Freaky Boars. Freaky Boars. Oh, there we go. So again, like you can see, Biomancer's Familiar. Weird. What is that on? I kind of feel like I could just guess movies, but I'm not very good with films. Emergency Powers, giving us our 4th non-foil mythic. Like I'm just shoving the mythics off the side. Mass Manipulation. So we had recently, I say recently announcements, but announcements of some powerful challenger decks. Tithe Taker. Saw him featured recently. Fortunately not worth putting on my mat. Yeah, challenger decks with some reprints. What's everyone's take on that? Happy? Excited? I can imagine, for the most part, people are like to see cards getting reprinted, i.e. being able to then purchase. Deputy of Detention. You know, they're going to be a decent price and they're going to give an opportunity for you to pick up some good cards. So why wouldn't you like it? But they're not really. I know this is a challenger deck, but having literally just finished watching the final. Oh, Smothering Tithe. There we go. That's another hit. Swirling Torrent. Not many foils in this box. Yeah, having literally just finished watching it, Rakdos, the showstopper final mythic. It didn't feel like any of these challenger decks are really going to be that great in comparison to clearly what decks you'd expect to find a championship. So, finish that box. We've got ourselves 5 hits in the rare department, a foil rare, 4 mythic, 5 mythics, of which 1 I would describe as a hit. I think that's a great box. I would be really proud. Proud? Pleased? I'm sure I'd be proud of myself if I pulled cards at random, but definitely would be dead happy to receive that. 5 mythics plus a foil mythic, good foil rare, nice shock lands. No Hydroid Krasis, but you know, I'd keep that box. A solid, I'm going to start rating boxes, I think. A solid 8 out of 10 for that box. Tell me if you agree. But we're going to start with an 8 out of 10. Biomancer's Familiar. Don't know why I'm over here somewhere. Biomancer's Familiar, love that. So, do we think better or worse, this box? That, Breeding Pool. Oh, that was high. Breeding Pool in pack number 2. That's a start. Fetching a fair price is that little Breeding Pool. Love that. And, oh, Electro Dominance foil rare. I know I said this last time I opened in guilds. I feel like the first couple of packs tend to have something pretty decent in them. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just what I think. And I am regularly incorrect. But it just feels like those 3 packs pulled me a good foil rare, and then, well, the foil rare, probably of the entire pack, entire box, and a breeding pool. And we're into Planeswalker numero uno, Domri Chaos Bringer. He is bringing that chaos. Those boars. Why does it have to have the mouth open? Love that. Love me a Planeswalker. And Domri, bit of gruel. Yeah, I'm going to sleeve him because he's a Planeswalker, and I feel like it's only fair. It's only respectful. I keep saying him as well. Fairly confident that Domri is a female, so she is really cool. Definitely, when you're adding mana, you know, you can't beat that as a rule. Making it into a 6 mana Planeswalker, 6 loyalty Planeswalker, and getting a bit of mana. Lavinia, Azorius Renegade. So we've got Azorius, Gruul, we've obviously got Simic. What else did we see that I'm forgetting about? We've got something else I'm forgetting about. Guardian Project, and a Watchful Giant foil. So, I hope you're all enjoying the videos we've been putting out recently. I've had a couple of new subscribers. Just want to say hello. I'm hoping you're watching this. Really appreciate it. A couple of comments on the last video. It's great to hear from you guys that you're liking the channel and you're liking the content. Skewer the Critics. Nice little card on the top. Ooh, Nelly, what am I doing? Bedazzle. Please keep that communication up. It's lovely. It makes the whole thing 1,000 times more enjoyable. Bedevil. And we're well on our way now to 100 subscribers, which, I'll be honest with you, sounds crazy considering that we're just a couple of guys. And he said, who are up to no good, started making trouble in the neighbourhood. We didn't do that. We're not from anything to do with the President of the Lair. We're just a couple of guys opening packs, pulling blood crypts out of packs and getting happy about it. I think thought that was another one. It is not another one. Love me that. So yeah, pleased you guys are enjoying it, and hopefully you continue to stick around and enjoy it as we continue to create content. There should be videos, like I said, 2 videos a week. We're looking at trying, I mean, I'm working as hard as I can. Oh, nick ya of the old ways. Gonna nick ya. To get a 3rd video out. I'd love to. Hopefully, where schedules allow, I'll try and get a 3rd out. But look, we will always do our best. Godless shrine. Why do you have to interrupt me with your great cards? We'll do our best to get the 2 videos out a week, midweek and weekend. Immolation Shaman. Love to know what other topics people want us to cover in Bite Size MTG. Bit of a fun series. And Spawn of Mayhem. Mythic number 2. A great mythic as well. Worth a few little pennies, which is nice. Heavily playable when it can be cast as in its spectacle cost. Pyromancer's familiar. Ooh, foil. Okay. If you've not checked out our social media as well, we've got a funky Facebook, Instagram, Twitter combination. At the moment, I tend to post on Instagram to everywhere, but I'm absolutely, lumbering Barman in my hand. I'm absolutely looking at how I can make more specific content for each. Keep everyone up to date with what's going on. Rakdos, Showstopper, Mythic number 3. And so make sure you're following us. All the links are in the description if you're not currently following us. And we'll keep you up to date with what's going on, when videos drop, what kind of videos we're doing, Awakening the Erstwhile. Ooh. And again, oh, crikey. These cards going everywhere. Simic cards, that's the problem. Very slippery. As we said before, we open these cards so that we can provide these cards to you all, a rampage of the clans, so that you can pick up and purchase these fantastic Magique cards. Hero of Precinct 1. As I have said before, and I know it's a shame currently, we are only providing to the UK customer. So if you are a member of the UK, we will ship to you. Feel free to check out our website and tell us what you think if you're not from the UK. It is doublesleeve.co.uk at Seraph of the Scales, Mythic and number 4. I'm not going to sleeve you, Seraph. I didn't sleeve you last time. I'm sorry. I am sorry. And I have got Ethereal Absolution. And what's that little... Oh, look at this. A little foil number 2. Foil rare. And an incubation druid, no less. Well, lovely. Isn't that just lovely? I think that's just lovely. A Growth Chamber Guardian. I also appreciate... So yeah, check out doublesleeve.co.uk. I have to say it, all the cards you see here will go on sale. Not all the cards on here will be available all the time, because when they sell out, they sell out. We do our best to restock as much as we can, hence these videos. But it isn't always possible to get every single card in every single quantity. Absorb. Nice. Absorb used in the final that took place recently. A great hit. Okay, so box number 2 and Mythic in the last pack, Captive Audience. I feel like we've almost had a repeat of, what am I trying to sleeve that? A repeat of the last box. 5 Mythics, of which, I don't know why I sleeved Rakdos. You're not going to get sleeved. 5 Mythics, of which Spawn of Mayhem, Planeswalker. 3 of our Shocklands, and Absorb. And then 2 foil rares. Again, Would I be really happy with that box? Yes, I would. I would feel like, yeah, got my money's worth, got some great cards to trade or play with. Happy chappy. I would go another 8 out of 10. Maybe I'm setting my standards too low. Maybe I'm setting my standards too high. Maybe I don't have standards. I'll let you decide. But, you know, we're opening packs. We're having a great time. And that's what matters. Okay. So box number 3 then. Yet to see old Crasis come to the party. Ooh! Ooh! Hoo, 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 hoo. Kaya, Orzhov Usurper. One of the best mythics in the box. You, Kaya, will receive a sleeve. So Orzhov obviously is another. Clearly I'm a fool to not have mentioned Orzhov before. Oh, and Dovin, Grand Arbiter. A second mythic planeswalker. Foily, 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 foily. Where's your foil? Ooh. What's that? 2 packs. I know I've said it before. I'm going to keep harping on about it. First 2 packs. 2 mythic planeswalkers. Hashtag mapped. And the Hydroid Crasis in the first 3 packs. What is that for luck? Could you imagine saying, excuse me, can I have 3 packs, please? Yeah, I'll just get you the first 3. Hydroid Crasis. A jellyfish Hydra Beast. What is this pack? Box pack. Pack box, can't speak. I mean, first 3, boom, 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 crazy. I mean, so far, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 box. Immediately. It needs to back up. I mean, Plaza of Harmony there. Not a bad rare. And Sphinx of Foresight saw some play this weekend. This all needs to be backed up with a couple of Shocklands. Biomancer. Benthic Biomancer. Ooh. I like foils. They really made me happy. Okay, so Cindervines. Now that we've seen the Jellyfish Hydra Beast, can we see a shiny Jellyfish Hydra Beast at some point? What do we reckon? Doable? 10 boxes? Highly improbable. I mean, let's just start there. Rix Mardy Reveler. Bit Mardy. Highly improbable, but when you believe. Oh, mesmerizing Benthid. Octopus. Mythic. Number 4. This box, I'm not even a third of the way through yet. So we've got a Kaya's Wrath, and yes, I saw it, a foil Mass Manipulation. Sorry, what? What is happening here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. A Nikia. Nikia of the old ways. Like it. And a Taser Karlov. Legendary creature. So, just over a third of the way through, Gruul Spellbreaker. Gruul's a fun combo. Gruul and Rakdos, kind of fun. Rakdos Gilgay, I thought we had a Blood Crypt foil there. Bedeck Bedazzle. I feel like Bedazzle sounds too much like something else. Bedeck Bedazzle. Growth Chamber Guardian. And as I mentioned in the last video, last Guilds video, ooh, Tome of the Guild Pact. I feel like a foil. Ooh, clear the stage. Font of Agonies. foil Is It deck would be fun. I feel like a foil Simic deck would be quite fun. Definitely prefer Is It, but Simic, in terms of it's the blue in me. I just like the blue cards. I know. All the hate to blue players. There's something about just telling the other person to hold on until you're ready. Ooh, mythic number 5, Biogenic Ooze. I'm not bothered the fact that it's not worth anything. It's still a great little card. Oh, these packs have gone from being incredibly easy to open to being a little bit stiff and annoying. Simic Ascendancy, getting 2/3 of the way through. Only 5 mythics. What's happened? What's this box? An Absorb, just to get us back on track. Of course, I don't mind if I do. What is going on? Hallowed Fountain. There it is. There it is. Little Sharkland number 1. Okie dokie. Whoop. And Glass of the Guild Pact. Lots of pacting with guilds. So, Breeding Pool. Yes, you did. Breeding Pool. Oh, what is this box? Okay, and I've got nearly 1/3 of the way through, still to go. If someone lands me a 3rd Shockland, precognitive perception, I'm going there and I'm saying this is a 9.5 out of 10. Because, and the only reason, and the justification I'm going to give is, I think for a 10 out of 10, you need to have solid mythics, which, you know, we're right there in that Verity circle. Solid mythics, and a foil rare or mythic that's like really pushed it over the edge. I feel like 10 out of 10. Oh, 2nd foil rare though. And a Domri myth. Oh, what is this? Oh, you're making it so difficult not to give this a 10 out of 10. Oh, man. Ah. If those foil rares, Stomping Ground. What? What? This is such a problem for me. This is a 9.5 out of 10. Do not make me question myself with that decision. Oh man. The value here. Could you imagine just picking this box up for a bit of fun and being like, oh, well, I hope I get something good. Oh, wouldn't a Hydroid Crisis be nice? Wouldn't a Hydroid Crisis and the rest? Me oh my, Hero of Precinct 1. This box is incredible. I feel like it was like the 3rd-ish box last time that we had a fantastic... Oh, I thought we were going again. Incubation Druid was when we had a great one. Well, I mean, we don't need anything in this last pack. But I'll take a Nikki of the Old Ways. What a box! Jellyfish. Triple... Let me repeat, triple Planeswalker. Another 2 mythics, that's 6 mythics. 3 Shocklands, 2 foil rares, and an Absorb that's worth something. It's a 9.5, 9.75. 9.75 out of 10, and I challenge anyone to have on camera pulled a better Ravnica Allegiance. Show me it. Show me that box, because I don't believe it. Photos or it didn't happen. What a box. In the highlight reel of Double Sleeve, that box is there. It's pretty much, that is the highlight reel. Right, box number 4. Right, you've got a lot to live up to, box number 4. You've just seen box number 3 come in here and absolutely wreck it. Deputy of Detention. I feel like we get a cooling off box most of the time. This is where, hopefully, if we can get some nice rares, a couple of good mythics. I mean, another Hydroid Crisis, there's just as much chance that we go Godless Shrine Foil. Yes, we do. There's just as much chance we go Godless Shrine Foil in the top packs with a Godless Shrine in the same pack. What is that? What? I'm going to collapse. What is that pack? What is that pack? I'm trying to put it in the back. Godless Shrine non-foil with a Godless Shrine foil in the same pack. What did I say about the top packs? What did I say? They are spooky. Well, I'm there thinking that the last one, Awaken the Erstwhile, that the last box was the home run 10 out of 10 or 9.75 out of 10. And the one thing I said it was missing was a great foil rare or mythic, and that's it. Oh, goodness gracious me. My heart rate shouldn't be as high as it is, but hey, if you can't get excited about a Godless Shrine foil, man, Pestilence Spirit. Oh dear. This is why we do it, and this is why we film it, because Smothering Tithe, that's why that's how I feel right now. I feel like is he eating or is he throwing up coins? I don't know. Don't ask such silly questions. How am I supposed to know? Simic Ascendancy. I mean, I'm sat in like second gear trying to understand how we managed to go that fast, that quickly. Right. Here we go. Right, Rampage of the Clans. Let's get back into a rhythm. I lost my rhythm. We had a crazy box. We had a crazy pack. Amplifier. Here we go. Right. Well, if anyone's looking for a Godless Shrine, you know, for a fancy standard, maybe Pioneer, possibly Modern, Legacy, quite probably Commander, even Brawl, Hero Crew 6-1, then we have a single foil Godless Shrine right now. So come on over to doublesleeve.co.uk where you can buy that single one and plenty of other fantastic things like Seraph of the Scales and Spawn of Mayhem, back-to-back mythic fun. Back-to-back mythic fun. Ethereal Absolution. Right, there's every likelihood that in the remainder of this box we get some great stuff. Growth Chamber Guardian. So one thing I would like to... I like the foil splits. And an Enraised Forerunners. What would everyone's appetite be to do a little... I've seen it on some other channels, a little financial breakdown of a box or a couple of boxes. Rakdos Showstopper. You know, where we say we've managed to pull X number of X cards, because we don't go through like I said, the uncommons or the commons that might be worth something. Simic Locket, that's quite nice. Or even some of the foils that are pretty decent. And just sort of say, right, well, we managed to get X number of these cards and X number of these cards. Breeding Pool, there it is. Second Shockland. Because I feel like there is still that feeling out there that, like, you know, opening packs, as everyone knows, is not a way to make money. You know, you're not, ooh, foil rare, Priest of the Forgotten gods. Hello, mass manipulation. No one's opening packs thinking, here we go, I'm cheating the system here, I'm going to make money. But it is interesting sometimes to see, what does that mean, what does that look like? Lavinia. Do a little bit of a, we got this many of these cards, which is we currently sell at X price, blah de blah de blah. If you'd be interested in a video like that, let us know. Obviously it's dependent on a few things. We tend not to put any kind of prices to anything. Clear the stage, because as I'm sure you all know, Blood Crypt. I'm trying to talk. It's always the Blood Crypt. Oh dear. As you all know, prices for things vary all the time, like constantly. I could tell you what price that Blood Crypt is now. Foil open the gates. And tomorrow, or even in an hour, it could change. Rick's mad reveler. Someone needs to cheer that reveler up. Lumbering battlement. And a repudiate or replicate. Easy for you to say. Yeah, if you'd be interested in that sort of thing, then it would be fun to sort of do a little bit of something. I know that there are like big channels out there that do kind of like, a booster box opening, see how much money you get. Domri, Chaos Bringer. That's the third Domri. I think we're on track for a playset. She is a fab little card. Get you in here, come on. What am I doing now? Mirror March. Throwing myself off trying to move cards around whilst I'm talking. And let us know any other ideas for what you'd like to see. Obviously we have to open some packs, which we enjoy doing. And we like to be educational. We like to add something. There's no threat here, or thrashing. Thrash threat. We just want to, add something to people. Bedevil. We don't want to bedevil. No, never mind. So yeah, be good to hear what you all think on that. And obviously we also do the review videos. Ooh, little gravel hide situation. And a Judith. Scourge Diva. Okay, last pack. Box number 4. Another Nicker in the end. Nick, the old ways. So we've gone 4 mythics this time. Still keeping up 3 of the Shocklands. Got a nice little rare, double foil rare, and one of them is a big hit. I can't help but think we're looking at a 7.5. I mean an 8 because of the Godless Shrine. Oh, it's probably an 8 point something. I'm so torn. I'm terrible at this. Would I rather have this than the others? I like the foil Godless Shrine. It's probably an 8.1. There you go, an 8.1. I've made my mind up. An arbitrary number, 8.1. So we're on to box number 5, which takes us to nearly halfway through. And let's see what we start with. Akaya, Orzhov Usurper. First pack. It's a Planeswalker Mythic. I tell you, there's something in here about this. What's the first pack on this stack? I can't guarantee every single pack's got something in it. Electro Dominance, like that. But I feel like, have I gone the wrong way? Did I start on that right hand side? Well, I don't know, do I? A foil rare. Laviana, coupled with a glass of the Guild Pact. You see? How strange. We've got 5 more boxes to try this on. I can't help but feel like... Foily, foily, foily. Oh, wow, the way that... yeah, that's cool. And another mythic, emergency powers. Maybe I'm just being... Maybe I'm looking for it. Maybe I'm just being a bit strange. But I can't help but feel like there's definitely a link. There's some sort of mass manipulation. Ho, ho, ho. Right, my little hairy arm. Apologies. Hero of Precinct 1 again. Okay. So far, in all 4 boxes, we've had 3. Another Lavinia. Sorry, Lavinia. You're not quite good enough to be on this mat. Judith. Yeah, we've had 3 Shocklands in each box, and it really does make a difference. Obviously, we've got the 4th one with the foil, and the Smothering Tithe in this box. We're getting a good rare in every box, which again makes a bit of a difference. Ooh, a little foily foily. And a Tithe Taker, which again did feature in one of the decks I was watching. Probably featured in a couple of the decks. Incubation Druid. Incubation Druid. What's she doing? What is she doing? Again, some of these packs seem to be holding their seal very well. A Steeple Creeper. A little Steeple Creeper. What is it? Is it with some of these packs? I might try opening them from the bottom in a minute. Bedeck Bedazzle. No better. Can't do it that way. Oh, right. Okay, come on. Blood Crypt, straight away. When you get yourself like ready to go, you just get that, yeah, Blood Crypt. Nailed it. Shockland, 1. Done. Boom, here we go. Straight into Godless Shrine. Boom, number 2. Yes, like this little bit of a injection of energy and bits of wrapper and into Blade Juggler foil. A Deputy of Detention. Sorry, Deputy of Detention, but you kind of harshed up, kind of killed the vibe there. Ooh. Precognitive Perception. Oh, I remember the Blue Man group, that. Yeah. So, still only on 2 mythics. Repudiate, Replicate. Got those Shocklands are keeping us in it. And Kaya's a good card. Hallowed Fountain, Shockland number 3, keeping the trend up. 3 Shocklands in every box. Not guaranteed. That's worth just mentioning that. It's just been heavily coincidental at this stage. Why is the Rix Reveler so mardy? Same joke. 3rd time I'm using it. I know I did this in the last video, but leave me a little comment if you're watching this. You've done 45 minutes, and I personally am proud of you for that. I really appreciate it. So does Rakdos the Showstopper. Just write Rakdos the Showstopper to let me know you've made it this far. And it just gives me a great indication of the fact that no one gets this far, and that everyone either skips to the end or watches the first 2 minutes. Awaken the Erstwhile. If you're somebody that doesn't like to contribute too much, just give the video a little thumbs up. Just give us a little like. Let us know you're there. Let us know you care, you know? Immolation Charlotte. I feel like when I talk, Spawn of Mayhem, just coming out of nowhere. Ooh, a little pile falling over there. We get him back up there. I feel like when I talk in these videos at this stage, not you, Rapdos, it's a little bit like, you know, the terms and conditions. You know when you like download something or you have to sign something and it says, have you read the terms and conditions? And everyone ticks yes. And at the bottom of the terms and conditions, it could say literally anything you like. And no one actually reads it. I feel like I'm at that point in the terms and conditions. Oh, I'm trying to talk and the blood crypt foil just doesn't want me to eat. Like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm trying so hard to talk, but the blood crypt doesn't want me to. Oh man, now I've got to consider this box being a top box. Every box better than the last, apart from the ones that haven't been. And a breeding pool. Fifth Shockland, if you include the foil. And well, if you haven't watched this far, then you're losing out. You're losing out on the real life epic nature of this sort of box opening. Warrant Warden. I've still got packs left in this box. And now I'm re-energized again. And so, if you can hear that, so are the dogs next door. They love it. They love a foil blood crypt. Domri, Chaos Bringer, Mythic number 5. Still got 4 packs to go. Don't make me consider this a great box. Out of nowhere. An Archway Angel foil. A Mirror March. Oh man. I mean, how would I feel like getting this box? I just don't even... Stomping Ground! What is this? Is that every single one of the Shocklands and a foil Shockland? What more do you want in one box? If there's a Hydroid Crisis in here, I'm just leaving. I'm just going to end the video. Thrash Threat, last pack of box number 5, and it's a Bedevil. I mean, I'd like to have your thoughts on it, everyone, but for me, it's a 10 out of 10. It is a 10 out of 10. You can't argue with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Shocklands, foil Shockland, foil rare, Smothering Tide rare, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mythics. How much more do you want out of a box? I don't even think boxes like this could happen. Six Shocklands. Again, link me a video of somebody opening more than 6 Shocklands in a box. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, best box. You can't compete with that. I can see the 5 other boxes I'm opening are all shaking. Right, experiment. I'll keep talking about it. Top packs in the box. What's in here? Hydroid Crisis, pack number 1. Oh, there's something there. There is absolutely something in that. Look at it. First pack I open, Hydroid Crisis. Second pack. Maybe I've just got the golden touch. Biogenic Ooze, Mythic number 2. Third pack. Plaza of Harmony. Okay, calm down. Everybody calm down. Plaza of Harmony. Wow. You know when you're like, you just have that weird feeling? I've got that weird feeling. Like I just opened some absolute stormer of a box. You know, nothing less than 3 Shocklands in a box so far. Sphinx of Foresight, like I said, got some play. Like me, flying blue cards. Love me a Hydroid Crisis. The hype for this these boxes, this opening. We were like, oh, should we do Allegiance? Should we open some packs? Yeah, there's, you know, it's pretty good. There's some good cards. Not particularly strong. Stomping Ground. Bang. Wow. Not particularly strong mythics in it. Oh, I've gone and sleeved the Biogenic Ooze like some kind of weirdo. I'm just all in a turn. I'm all in a Thrash Threat mix-up. Oh, so is everyone. Everyone's just Skatewing Spy foil. I mean, you can feel how odd this all is in my voice, because never, if you'd have said to me, right, you're going to open some boxes, how many foil Shocklands do you think you get? A second Stomping Ground in the same box. What are you doing? What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. I would never have said Glass of the Guild pack, foil rare, and a Mardi Reveler. I feel like a Mardi Reveler. A Ravager Worm. We've not seen a Ravager Worm yet. I forgot a Ravager Worm was even in this set. It's a mythic. I'm sorry, Biogenic Ooze, but you're freaking me out. Being in a sleeve. I'll do that later. Everybody, don't worry. I just feel like I've started a thing and I can't change the thing now. Hallowed Fountain. What is that? Third Shockland in the box, and a Hydroid Crisis. I can't keep giving 10 out of 10s. I can't keep giving 9 out of 10s. What's happening? What is happening here? I just can't do it. My heart won't take it. I feel like a lumbering battlement half the time. I feel like this guy looks. I don't even know what I'm looking at now. Foil. Foils will always keep you happy. A Bedeck Bedazzle. I feel like I've bedecked. I feel like half these boxes are bloody bedazzling. Right, Electro Dominance. Move that out of the way. Electro Dominance, like that. I think that is a good foil. I think we pulled that foil earlier. A funky, funky foil. Right, Font of Agonies. I don't know what to say to you guys now, because I feel like all I've done is basically show Lavinia the wrong thing, which is that you know, so far, absolutely you should buy a box of bloody Ravnica Allegiance, Rampage of the Clans. You know, of course you should, because look at the kind of boxes you could get. When really, I don't think that this is accurate. Gruul Spellbreaker. I've opened boxes in the past, and I've never had this kind of epic luck. All of a sudden, Kaya Orzhov Usurper shows up, and everything looks like, you know, we're made of money, you know? Look at that. Me oh my. I'm just... Slime Bind. Smothering Tithe again. Another one. Another one. And another one. I've still got so many packs of this box. And a Pitiless Pontiff. And a Theatre of Horrors. I sound so dejected. I mean, I'm absolutely not. But you know when, like, you've just been through it, you know? I feel like I'm going through it here. Amazing card after amazing card. Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I remember early on, was it box 3 when I said I thought it was a 9 out of 10? Blood Crypt! Blood Crypt! Blood Crypt! In every box! I'm sure there's been a Blood Crypt in every box. Just for of those and a hybrid crisis. I tell you what, if I get a foil something good, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it because you can't get 4 of the Shocklands and a Hydroid Crisis and a Kaya, Smothering Tide, an Unbreakable Formation. I'm losing it, guys. I'm absolutely losing it. So, I've still got about 5 packs to go. A Gruul Guildgate. I thought that was going to be something else then. And a mesmerising Benthid, Mythic number 5 in this box. Kaya's Wrath. I mean, 4 packs to go. Incubation Druid. What am I doing? Whoop. Incubation Druid. I've got to start thinking about how I'm going to Taser Karzal. Little transport. Taser. Looking out the window. I feel like I'm exactly the same. I'm just staring wistfully out of the window, longing for a 5 out of 10 to demonstrate that my scores aren't out of the ordinary, you know? Hallowed Fountain, another one, and the last pack. I get a 5th Shockland. I get a Hydroid Crisis. I just ahead of my hands. It's a 9 out of 10. It's probably a 9.5 out of 10. Again, what do you want me to do? You've taken everything you can. I can't give any more. 5 mythics. I mean, the foil rare could have been better. If that's where we are now. If that's the point I've got to, where I have to sort of demand a better foil rare. Oh, I only got 1 foil rare that box. Oh, right, we're doing it again. I've not touched them. You've seen top pack. The top pack theory. Godless Shrine, pack 1. What is this? Pack 1, Godless Shrine. Top pack on the left. Mass Manipulation. Less impressive. And the top pack on the right. Fine. We've got a Revival Revenge. Still. Godless Shrine pack 1. Just let me know in the comments, have you ever pulled a box like this? Am I like way out of touch with what a real box is like? Because I feel like I am. Gutterbone's actually a pretty good rare. I think it's up there. Is old Gutterbones. Pestilent Spirit. You know, because I feel like the problem with openings like this is that all you want to do is make what some people would describe as a clickbait. Oh, Prime Speaker Vanifar, nice of you to arrive. Finally, I am gonna put you in a sleeve because I feel like it's respectful. But a clickbait title that says, "Look at how great the boxes were," and everyone's going to be like, "Oh, you're trying to get people to watch." No, but look at how great the boxes were. I'm not going to put Zagana Utopia Speaker there. I'm going to have to be more selective what I put on the mat with how these pulls are going. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Watch this box. Watch me pull 2 mythics and only 1 Shockland and a foil rare that's not even worth the cardboard it's printed on. Incubation Druid. Because that's kind of what I need now to even it all out. I need a Vindictive Vampire. Ooh. Look at her in the background. Is that a shocked face or is that somebody else's hand? Plaza of Harmony. Come on. We can do it. Unbreakable formation. I believe that we can absolutely smash it. Tithe taker. Taking that tithe. Taking the tithe. Take your tithe. Skargan Hellkite Mythic. Just like that. Just going to say it. Just going to say it as it is. Kaya's Wrath. This is more like what I was expecting. Oh, look. An average Mythic. Oh, another average Mythic. Oh, a Shockland for a change. That's what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting to repudiate and replicate. Verity Circle. That's how I felt like I was going to be. In a circle, begging to get a good card. Warren Warden. Not spending the whole time trying to catch my breath in between pull after pull after pull. You know? Is that just me? Angel of Grace? First time I've seen you. Nice of you to join the party. Mythics. Mythics coming out of the air now. Out of nowhere. Oh, noxious. Noxious. Grudon. Precognitive perception. Right. So at this point, we're currently tracking 3 mythics. Can't argue with it. Stop it now! Foil Hallowed Fountain. I'm trying to tell about how bad this box is. Stop it. Just, oh, me, oh my, don't know what to do with myself. Hallowed Fountain foil. Well, there goes my 5 out of 10. Again. Impassioned Orator foil. And the Ghast of the Guild Pact. I know. I'm going to go into the next box. Hyped. High Alert. That's nice. Again, anything with blue in it. Swing so forth. All right. We must have got a play set of those. Taser. Looking through that Glass of the Guild Pact. You see? All the art on these cards. Just brilliant. Zagana. Utopia Speaker. Ethereal Absolution. What I would say about this box, only 3 mythics, which is, you know, not great. Ooh. And only Tome of the Guild Pact. Only 1 Shockland. Alright, we've had the foil one. But definitely not up to the same level. We've had 3 non-foil at least in every other box. So unless Guardian Project. Guardian Project's pretty good. I like a bit of Guardian Project. Again, another Commander sort of staple. Theatre of Horrors. The fire. The way they do the fire. Certainly if that was a foil, could you imagine? The fire and the electric kind of shocks look amazing. Judith. The Scourge Diva. So we've got 4 packs to find me at least another mythic. And at least 1 more Shockland. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to make this a 6. Gutterbones. Lots of like decent rares though. You know, lots of decent rares. A Hydroid. What? That's a 3rd Hydroid Crisis. I know I sound disappointed. I just feel like this is great. That doesn't make any sense, does it? But what's in here? Thrash and Threat. How am I supposed to grade this? Some of the best cards? I mean, I'm going to give it a 7.5. A 7. I'm going to give it a 7 because that alone is like a 5 if that was all you pulled. I just don't know anymore, everyone. How would you grade that? You know, how? Right, so what I said I'd do. So this box, I think this is the best box we've got. I think we're gonna pull 5. Oh, in fact, I'll do the same thing. We're gonna pull 5 Shocklands. I'm gonna get a foil Hydroid Crisis, and it's gonna be amazing. I'm predicting a 9 out of 10. There you go. Mega hyped. And if we don't get it in the first couple of packs, it doesn't matter. Okay, absorb. There you go. I told you. Great pack. Great box. Best box yet, I think. Gate Colossus. Blood Crypt. Just like I said. Perfect. You see? I know what I'm doing. Hyping this box up. Definitely not trying to work the old double bluff out of it. Not trying to psych it out or anything. Okay, first 3 packs is okay. The old Guild Gate there. The old Tithe Taker. Take your tithe. I'm going to work my way across. I'm going to work my way down. Hero Precinct 1. It's okay. It's not what I thought we'd have as a start. But in there, that's where we got all the good stuff. I can just tell you. Mardy Reveler. You wait. You've been waiting an hour for that breeding pool. There you go. Just like I said, definitely knew there was going to be great stuff in here. Because, of course there is. And of course, Judith has come along. The diva. If anything, I'm surprised there's only been 2 Shocklands. A little gravel hide situation. Lumbering Battlement. You're not wanted here. Only top cards in this pack box. Showstopper Mythic. Mythic number 1. I reckon we'll get all 5 Shocklands again. Just what I'm saying. Pestilent Spirit. Did I say foil Hydroid Crisis was my prediction? Just want to make sure that everyone's heard me say that. Because definitely happening. Definitely happening. Nick, you're the old ways. Godless Shrine. Number 3. Shockland number 3. Just like I said. If I keep this positive mentality up, like I said, knew it would happen. Dovin, Grand Arbiter, Mythic, number 2. Yeah, just like I knew. Knew we'd get it. Knew we'd just keep pulling all the good stuff. Oh, and a foil Mirror March. Of course it is. And a Deputy of Detention. Oh, I feel like that guy in there. No, I don't. I feel positive. I feel super great. I feel hyped for the Glass of the Guild Pact. Of course, all these cards are for sale at double-sleeved. .co.uk. Skargan Hellkite, another Mythic. Mythic number 3. Want to pick up that Skargan? Double-sleeved. .co.uk. Because after we film this, Immolation Shaman, we double-sleeve all the Mythics and the foils, even the common foils. Because if you want to buy a foil, you need to know it's been looked after, Awaken the Earthwell. And you need to know it's been kept in a humidity-controlled environment, Spawn of Mayhem. Oof. Which it is. And we keep all our foils and mythics in a folder, or many, many folders to be honest, but therefore we keep them flat because we want to make sure we get them to you in the best condition ever, but only in the UK at the moment. Who knows, one of these days Smothering Tide could be coming to you all over the world. And if you live in America, or you live in the rest of Europe, or you live in the rest of the world, and you would buy our cards, let us know. Let us know in the comments, because that would help us to decide if it's something we should do sooner rather than later. I've diverged too much. I need to get back on track so I can pull some more amazing Biomancer Familiars. Because we had a positive hype going and pulled some really good stuff. Simic Locket, maybe not positive hype, Simic Ascendancy. So I think we're going to pull, so we've got 3 of those, 4 mythics, there's at least a Hydroid Crisis foil in here. Breeding Pool, of course there is, a second Breeding Pool, the most expensive card in the entire set at the moment, and we've got 2 of them in this box, of course we do. Because that's what I thought we would. I said 5 Shocklands, I said a foil Crisis, and hey, that's what we're going to get in the last 10 packs. That's what I've said. A Verity Circle. And if I say that that's what we're going to get, Rampage of the Clans is the only thing that's going to stop me. Biomancer's Familiar again, just in case you missed it the first time. Ooh. Mass Manipulation. Loving that artwork. Because who doesn't manipulate with weird electric pulses into the brain from the sky? Who doesn't? That's how I do it. If I want to manipulate the masses, that's how I do it. Foil Rubble Belt, and of course a Domri Chaos Bringer Mythic number 5. Of course, we needed another Planeswalker, and that makes a play set of that lady. Mirror March, non-foil, to go with the foil. 3 packs left. Where's my foil Crisis? And where's my last of the Shocklands? Oh, of course, one's in one pack and one's in the other. I predicted a 9 out of 10. Ooh, ooh, Bedeck Bedazzle. Where are you going, little fella? Last pack. I mean, I guess I could have both in this last pack. Oh, a Precognitive Perception, though, of a foil. And a 3rd Mirror March, which is odd. Very strange. Okay, everyone. Well, it appears that reverse psychology has not worked in this occasion, because although I went into it positive, thinking if I go into it positive it'll probably end up negative, I ended up still getting an absolute stormer of a box. 2 foil rares, 4 Shocklands, of which 2 of them are Breeding Pools, Smothering Tide and Absorb, of course, and 5 Mythics. What do I rate that? I mean, it's like an 8.5. It's probably an 8.5 out of 10. It may even be a 9. I'd love that box. Again, I'd love that box. Like the other boxes. I'd love it. None of these boxes have been a letdown, which I shouldn't be so sad about. But it just makes it look like we have some sort of weird boxes. I mean, we don't. We just have normal Allegiance boxes. If you want to pick up a normal Allegiance box, which probably won't have anything anywhere near as good as these, and you will not pull anything as good, I can only assume, because I didn't think I would, then go to our website and you can buy one at a very, very reasonable price. Hallowed Fountain in the first couple of packs, like I've been saying. The other thing you can do is buy a box for me to open on this channel, and we'll just ship you the cards. If you want to do that, let us know. It's the same cost as a box, but we'll actually ship you the cards. And I'll open it, and you'll get whatever I open from your box. You can't retrospectively buy any of these boxes, unfortunately. because otherwise you would have been quids in. And for anyone who's not from the UK, that means you'd have had your money's worth. Stomping Grounds. 2 shotguns. Honestly, I cannot guarantee that if you said, John, will you open a box for me on camera and post it to YouTube, which is obviously what I would do for you if you paid for it, then I can't guarantee you'd get this. I can just see it. I can feel the Reveler, the Mardi Reveler. I can feel it being like, ooh, no shotguns. Electro Dominance. No shotguns. And no mythics. Which isn't even possible, but Endray's Forerunners, foil. And the Gruul Spellbreaker, non-foil. I mean, obviously you get cases of 6. Rafter Demon. Oh, mesmerising. Benthid. This has been from, like, obviously separate cases. So it's not even like there was a case of 6 that was like the best. This has been from Ravager Worm Mythic. Nice to see you back. Right, well, Kaya's Wrath. Love the purple. You don't see purple much in Magic cards, I'd say. Theatre of Horrors. If you're enjoying this video, and I've said it before, any kind words in the chat below. Like that. Bankrupt in blood. Nika of the Old Ways. The likes, the shares. I tell you what would really benefit us is sharing this video. Share it with a friend, you know, share it with a colleague, share it with a fellow Magic the Gatherian. Magic the Gatherian? Would that work? And make them a sleever, make them a double sleever. That's what we consider ourselves. And maybe you don't even like them. Maybe you're like, you know what, I don't like you, watch this video. You know what, why not? I don't even mind that. Teysa Karlov. Because I just think when somebody's trying to make something entertaining, Priest of the Forgotten Gods, why not spread the good word? Just my view. Just my bedazzled view of the world. And I personally would appreciate it more than a Blood Crypt at this point. Blood Crypt in every box. I mean, it's not been in every box. I am aware it's not been in every box, but it's been in a lot of the boxes. Another 3 Shotland box. Electro Dominance. I feel like we're getting that level of Electro Dominance from these pack bring to trial. I thought I had another one then. Verity Circle. And a Gruul Spellbreaker again. What's he doing? He's smashing some sort of pot. Some sort of glass. Maybe it, I'll say it, they. Hallowed Fountain. Again, a second Hallowed Fountain. I have opened a number of boxes personally before this. When it came out, just after. Never did I get 4 Shocklands. Thought that was going to be a foil Shockland. It wasn't. It was the normal Guildgate, but even so. Font of Agonies. I feel like I'm in a Font of Agonies. Some of this. Or the reverse of it. I'm actually really excited for these cards. Love these cards. I think they're fun. Shimmer of Possibilities. Growth Chamber Guardian. I really enjoy them. I think these Ravnica sets were fab. Tome of the Guild Pact. Really enjoyed Theros. and Eldraine. And you know what? I was one of those rare people, Sphinx of Foresight, that enjoyed M20. What I'm trying to get at is, I enjoy them all. I enjoy Magic cards. Ravnica. Oh, been a bit slow. No mythics. Of course. Biogenic Ooze happens. As I say, no mythics. No sleevable mythics though. More to the point. It's been stomping, of course, stomping ground. A fifth, an absolute fifth of these shock. I can't even remember what they're called. Shocklands. Who doesn't want five shocklands in a box? Can't even believe it. End raise Forerunners. Immolation, Shaman, Shaman. Cindivines. Only 3 mythics. Is a bit of a shame. Deputy of Detention. There you go. So that's the trade-off. Would you rather have five shocklands, a rubbish E foil rare, and 3 average at best mythics, or a load of great mythics and not so many shocklands? I'm going to call that a 7 out of 10 because of the amount of these. You know what? 6.5. I'm doing it. 6.5. Lowest box yet. Brave. They call me. They call me Brave John. Last box. Who's excited for the last box? Do more people watch the last box or the first box? Let me know if you watch the last or the first. And let's see. Last box. Is it true again that there's something good at the top? Gutter bones. Okay. Of every box. Because that's the rumour I seem to have created for myself. Well, some of the guild packs, I guess not. Based on that. Ravnica. There isn't anything good on top of that box. Don't let me end on the worst box of the day. I mean, I'm struggling to get a better box than I've had, but could you imagine ending now on like 1 mythic, no shocklands? Everyone tunes in for the last one. Hi, by the way. Hello, everyone. If you've not watched the whole video, then you know what? Fine. Each to their own. It doesn't matter. I'm pleased you've joined, even just for a few minutes. But I will be sharing all the pulls that I rate, that I've sleeved at the end. Threat and Thrash. But it's great to have you along, no matter what. So far, nothing on the table, which is only very concerning, but it just means more towards the end. Theatre of Horrors. Treason. You see where that picked that light up then? Oh, Theatre of Horrors. I'm not sure I'd go to a Theatre of Horrors if it was called that. Not going to lure many people in, are they? Plaza of Harmony. Not a great business strategy. Thinking of opening a theatre. What would you call it? Theatre of Horrors. Probably wouldn't. Probably wouldn't do that. But I think it would be fun to call it Theatre of Horrors. Is it horror themed? No. Right, well, then don't. Nice foil. Okay, oh, okay, I tell you what. We are on track for the worst box of the day. If you are only tuning in for this box, you're thinking, oh, he's just opening packs and barely showing us anything, and then Stomping Ground. Stomping Ground. Then that's why, because I'm only putting down Shocklands, the top couple of rares, and mythics. And Prime Speaker Vanifar, for instance, would class as a tableable pull. Rampage of the Clans. But yeah, if you're thinking like, oh, well, these boxes are average, you need to go back. You need to go back and you need to look at some of the pulls from some of those boxes. If you hold on just a few minutes, I'll show you. I've got them in piles of boxes because I'm organised today. I've got the box by box pulls, and we can do a little comparison. Comparison is not French. Do not believe that for a second. Guardian Project is okay. So far, one Shockland, one Mythic. This is the kind of box I'm used to. This is, second Mythic. Ravnica Worm. That's the third Ravnica Worm we've managed to get. Do you know what would be nice is a fourth Hydroid Crasis. Wouldn't that just be a nice way to like end this video, is to just snag a little Hydroid Crasis at the end? Lumbering Battlement. A Smothering Tithe. So I will be keeping the Smothering Tithe on the table. And I know that there'll be people saying, well, that card's worth more. Well, that card's worth more than that Smothering Tithe or whatever. If you're going to keep a Smothering Tithe out, you might as well keep out this. Or if you're going to keep those Mythics out, you might as well keep out this. I get it. I'm not perfect, okay? I'm not a perfect ethereal absolution. Just a guy who likes cards. Oh, that's weird. I was like, oh, that's cute. No, it's not. It's weird. It's the kind of thing you'd see at the Theatre of Horrors. And I still wouldn't go. We're under 10 packs to go. And this is by a long shot the worst box of this entire opening. However, it's exciting to think that an Aeromunculus and an Amplifier could be still here. So, here we go. We've got Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Come on now. Don't let me down. Do not let me down. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. An Angel of Grace. Mythic. Second one we've seen of her. Like a flash flyer. We've got 5 packs left. 3 Mythics. Oh, goodness me, this is going to be the worst one. And it's the one that everyone's going to see. Or no one's going to see. I don't know how it works. A Foil Absorb. Okay, good. That's a fantastic little card. I'm feeling better about that. Just a little bit better. Okay, what I need now is one more Shockland and one more Mythic. Not too much to ask. There's the Shockland. Of course it's a Blood Crypt. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? And we need one more Mythic, please. Come on, Jellyfish. Oh, a Godless Shrine. Okay. Third Shockland. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That has really bumped this box back up again. Can we finish it with a revival? Well, quite right. We revived that at the end. 3. So you're the 8th box. So you're going to go over here. A little foily number. Some of these. So I don't know if these are in order, and I don't care. That's a foily situation. That's a foily. There we go. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3 of those. 1 of those. Look at all that. Loads of stuff. And then we had another crazy one. A foily situation. Another foily. A 1, a 2, a 3, an absorb, and then all these Mythics. And then we had I've probably got all this wrong, but foily, not foily, not foily, foily, not foily. We've got 1, 2, 3, and we got a bunch. That was one of the crazy ones because it had the Hydroid crazies. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the foil Godless Shrine. Look at this now. I'm running out of space. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the 5 and the foil. That was an amazing box. Oh man. Oh my. I'm running out of all the room. I am literally running out of room. I'm just going to have to put them on top of each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at all the Hydroid Graces. More things we managed to pull. This is mental. Look at it all. Just I've run out of room. I'm just putting them down now. You get the idea. It's been incredible. I absolutely didn't believe we would pull this much stuff. This amount of Shocklands, this many Hydroid Craci. That's right, I said Hydroid Craci. A brilliant box. 10 boxes. Brilliant set of boxes. Amazing pulls. Thank you so much for all your help. Thank you for all your support. Really appreciate it. Please comment. It means the world to me. It makes my day. Like the video, share it with your friends. Visit our website, doublesleeve.co.uk, and above all else, have a fantastic day and enjoy yourselves. See you later on, guys. Bye.